Hey guys, it's Kitty, and I played a few more game demos and I'm excited to share them with you. Hopefully you find something new to consider playing. Let's jump into my first game demo, which was Craftcraft Fantasy Merchant Simulator. Craftcraft for short is an RPG where you play as a store owner that crafts things for people when they come into your store. They request what they're looking for, and you try to match it as best as you can to get the most money for your sale. If by chance you do not do a good job, you will get less money. Starting this one off, I was excited to see you can change your gender and also customize a character. Also, you do not have to be a human. You can be an elf, a bug-like thing, and even a cat. I was thinking of being a human, but instead of the boring choice, I decided I would become my cat, Nala, and so that is what I did. I think that's a pretty cool choice that they added in there. The customization for hair is actually really unique as well. It splits into 3 different selections. So there is that. The clothes are okay, not a lot of choice, but I was able to make a pretty cute character, and honestly, that's all I really wanted. There is voiceover, which is nice, and it has a lot of humor to it. And I love that. I'm pretty sure the game insulted me when I first started, and you know what? I wouldn't want it any other way. The crafting is actually really fun. I did mess up in the beginning making my first sword, but I mean, that was a me problem. After I restarted and I slowed down and paid attention to what I was doing, it was just fine. I was thinking playing Craftcraft, the demo is really well made, and then I realized the game is already out. I was trying to do upcoming games only, but I played this one and was like, you know what, I'm going to just add this in because it is a fun little game, and I think a lot of people could get into it. The fancy raccoon is kind of a sassy jerk, but we love her for it, and her wanting to trash anything just makes my heart warm. The art for Craftcraft is absolutely stunning. All of the details and bright colors really make it enjoyable to play, that's for sure. The crafting mini games are simple enough as long as you pay attention, and I like that you're not always in the same place. You do get to go out. I'm not sure how much you leave the shop, but I do know for the mission to find trash for the raccoon's crown, there was an alley that we got to travel to, and it was done beautifully as well. So I am hopeful that there is going to be more added to it when I get to play it. I am excited to see where the game goes. It seems like it's going to be a little bit of a game where you get to make some choices because I did read that there are multiple endings, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully that plays into it. There is also supposed to be romance in this game. I don't know how far they're going to be taking it because obviously you only get to play the first little bit in the demo, and so I don't really have anything to say too much about that yet. But I'm wondering how that's going to work out when you're basically just a shop owner. Like, you don't really go out and do anything, so I'm curious to see how that is as well. Most games, when they have romance in them, I don't really do that part of it. I just kind of skim through it. There are a couple games where I do have to do them for the achievements, but that's like my very last achievement that I get. So like I said, this one is already viable, and the price is $15.99. And that's pretty much what I would expect for this game. It is a fair price. I did end up putting it on my wish list because I will be getting it on a sale. It also has 27 achievements to collect, and I will be 100%ing this one, hopefully. So this one might be a little bit different than my review videos when I do play it, but I will also put a review out for it when I'm finished with it. So I'm sure you can guess I really enjoyed Craftcraft. So for that reason, it got an 8.3 out of 10 for me. And I'm thinking once I actually get to play the full game, it will be going up. Now, this one is a little different for me because I did give it a really high score, but I noticed that I've been doing that with the demos. I've been kind of rating them a little higher, but that's because most of them aren't finished yet. And I did the same thing with this one, but I'm hoping that it stays that way. I'm hoping this one doesn't drop down once I actually get to play it. It seems like a really well put together game, and like I said, the art is probably one of the biggest things that really stand out for me. The coloring is beautiful. If you are into witchy themes and crafting, I think you'll enjoy this game and should check out the demo. That is all I really have to say about Craftcraft. Let's get into my next game demo. The next game that I played was Little Corners. In Little Corners, you peel stickers to make a cute little space however you would like it. You get to use your imagination and create whatever kind of scene you would like with the stickers that are given. This game was very relaxing and a cute idea overall. I love that I get to place the stickers where I would like them, unlike some other decorating games I have played in the past. I do wish that there was an option to rotate them a little more and place them into different angles. Like where the two walls are that you can't see, I wish I could have put a chest there and have it facing into the room instead of facing me. But that is a small thing, and hopefully that will be something that they work on for when the game is released. Also, I would love if they added in that we could color the stickers how we would like them. Even if it was a simple couple colors to change, peeling the stickers and placing them in the room is actually very satisfying, and I could see myself losing some hours creating different rooms. You can pick out a couple songs and change the background you are working on. There isn't much choice. Hopefully that will come with the full release of the game though. I love that you can layer the stickers together. If you want to build a full bookcase on your own, you can, but if you would like to have it already put together for you, that is an option as well. And in my opinion, that is a really awesome option because sometimes you want to be creative and build your own thing, but also sometimes you would just rather it put together and make it simple for you. I do wish that if I stacked stickers together, that they would move together when I'm trying to rearrange them around the room. And like always, I am hopeful that there will be achievements, so I actually want to stick around and finish out this game. As I'm playing, there is not a price, but when I release this video, there will be a price because it does come out in a couple of days. I'm thinking it will be around $14.99, maybe a little lower. And really, if they add in more stickers and things to do, I think that's a fair price. I did put it on my wish list, but I, of course, will be waiting for it to go on sale. I'm thinking the right price for me is probably more close to like $10 or lower. I don't know though, I really enjoyed this one. I think it also will depend on if it has achievements or not, which I'm really hopeful it will so that I would want to finish it out. I don't think there is a remote option for this game, but honestly, I don't see why you would want a remote. All of that said, I ended up giving Little Corners an 8.1 out of 10. It is very relaxing, and I could see this one being a nice way to relax after a hard day. And if you're into any type of decorating game or just really chill vibe games, this one is a perfect demo for you to go check out and see if you like it as well. It is very cutesy. I'm really excited to see what else they do with this game. I'm hoping for a lot more stickers and things like that. It's really fun. Alrighty though, let's get on to my last demo for this video. The last game demo that I played was No Slack Pets Lo-Fi Pause. I didn't really mean for all of these demos to be cute or cozy games, but I guess that's kind of what the theme is for the video now. No Slack Pets is a desktop idler game where you type to make your cat level up and get coins to buy cute decorations and things to make your cat house unique. Along with making your own space for your kitty, you also have the option between different skin, eyes, and hats for your cat to make them more unique as well. It does say that there are over 300 plus decorations you can collect, which is really cool. I did go through some of them, and yeah, there is a lot of things to make your area your very own. So starting off, the art is adorable. I love anything to do with cats, and I just happened to type a lot, so this was the perfect little game to accompany me along the way. Normally, I have Bongo Cat up and going, but honestly, you could do both at the same time. There are different ways to get items for your cat house and customizations for your cat. You can use the coins to buy them, or there is a reward system that also helps you get new items, and those are presents. The presents seem to come every half hour, but I wasn't receiving them for some reason. Hopefully that's just because it's a demo and it will be fixed later on. I finally got my second gift open, and it was the same hat that I had, so I played the full hour of the game that was needed for my review, and then I went ahead and played another 30 minutes to see if I would get something else, and I ended up getting a different hat. They also have a code system to get unique items and skins. You just have to pay attention to the notes to see when a code drops, but it is a fun idea. There are a couple mini games that you can play, and they are cute. I was a little confused at the number one for some reason. I thought I had to type the numbers in the order that they show them, but that is not the case. You just click them from 1 to 25 and you will finish the game. That one was way easier to finish. The other one was really cool though, and I love the idea of it. I was actually shocked to see that No Slack Pets already has achievements, and you can get them right now in the demo, and I thought that was pretty awesome. They seem simple enough. I will most likely try to get them all, of course. This is another one that you get to put the decorations where you would like them to be, so your little cat house is all up to you, and I love that they give you that choice. Also, there's an option to change your music. You can even listen to white noise if you would like. You can put noises together. I had it raining and birds chirping at one point, and it was actually kind of cool, and you can also adjust the volume of all of the things that you layer together. This is a very cozy game. I did put it on my wish list and am hoping that it won't be so pricey. I think I could see this one being anywhere from $5.99 to $9.99. I am thinking there is going to be a lot more added into it, and that's very exciting. There is also a multiplayer option, but I didn't figure it out and really don't have any friends playing, so I think you can go into random human games and hang out and work together. So if that's your thing, there is that too. If you are a typer and want to have a cute little cat house on the side while you work, I think you will enjoy No Slack Pets, and you probably should check out the demo. I ended up giving it an 8.1 out of 10, which means I was actually impressed with every demo I played this time, and I love that for myself. It's always nice to find games coming out that you actually enjoy. With all of that said, I will be getting this game, even if it's not on sale. I'm just really hoping for that $5.99 price range. But I also don't know about a full game review for this one because it is basically just a typing idler. I might just pop back in at some point and say my final thoughts when I do finally finish getting all of the achievements. But anywho, that is all I have to say about the game demos that I tried out. Hopefully you will find one you enjoy with this small list I gave you. And if you happen to try any of them out, let me know your thoughts down below. I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or night, whatever it is you are having, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!